And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Sundays Are for Trucking, episode number 114. And, yeah, big ol' teaser came out of SCS roughly about an hour or so ago. The Freightliner Cascadia is coming to the game. Now, you guys may be asking about a release date. I'm going to guess here it's going to follow the release of the Lone Star. We should have that hopefully by Christmas. Do not take that as certainty. That is speculation on my part. And also, the best part, if you guys did not watch the teaser video, go watch it, because we are getting stock flow belows from SCS on the truck. Are they going to add them to others? Let's hope so. But they are on the Cascadia. Ark, Stefan, AJ, how is it going today, guys? And we do have the Freightliner 2018 Cascadia mod out today. This is the update by Galimum. Underneath the hood, we have a Detroit Series 16. We are running at 600 horsepower. Justin, Mickey, how is it going today, guys? Great to see you. And right now, we're sitting here in Burlington, Colorado. First run today is going to be taking us over to Steamboat Springs. So without any further waiting, let's climb into the truck, get her fired up, and let's do some trucking. Hey, Miles, what's going on today?
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Now, one thing with today's truck, guys, I am not running any engine mods. This is just what is in the mod itself. So, not overly loud engines, and definitely not a big old loud Jake brake. Aiken Radio, how's it going today? Randy, great to see ya. Holy moly, Commandante, long time no see. Yeah, if this, the most popular truck on American roads, doesn't get somebody hyped for the game, we may need to get a defibrillator and see if they have a heartbeat. Hey, Levi, what's going on today? Now, with this mod that I am running by Galimum, once we get the SCS Freightliner, development on this truck is going to stop. So, more than likely this mod is going to die. I don't think anybody is going to pick it up with SCS releasing their version.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Now, the engine sound in the teaser video, I'm hoping we get that sound with the Cascadia, but if it's anything like they did with the Lone Star, I'm going to say the engine sound in the video is not what we're going to get. Yes, there is. The aircon fan is on the back of the cab also. So, I mean, SCS seems like they are pulling out all the stops on the Cascadia. And that aircon fan is normally linked to either like an S-bar heater, which is in the Cascadia, or possibly it may be linked to a power inverter. Kind of like a trip pack for power on the truck when the engine is off. I mean, that's another way. Yeah, that video was awesome, Fast and Furious. I've watched it at least a dozen times already.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Hey, Quinte, what's going on today?
turn left.
I don't think it was a shock that they're going to be releasing it, but more so how soon that we're actually getting it. I mean, anybody who's paid attention to the forums have known that truck has been coming since 2018 when Carthu teased it. Carthu, of course, is no longer with SCS, but it looks like Oscar did get things pushed through a little bit quicker. Yeah, exactly, the APU, Randy. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Bobo, what's going on today? Oh, I think everybody is pretty much gonna buy a Cascadia.
Turn right.
Now, I'm curious what the customization is gonna be like. Doing awesome like a possum, Bob. Yeah, the big question though is if they release it this year. If they do, that is 3 trucks this year and 4 within the last 13 months. I mean, we've got, starting December last year, we got the Lone Star. And then we got the Mac Anthem. Then we got the 49X, and now we're looking at the Cascadia. How can anybody dislike ATS after the year that they just laid on us? I mean, 2020 has definitely been a challenge, but just wow. They teased it, Randy, but everybody knew it was coming. And if you look at the end of the video, there's a disclaimer at the bottom that Freightliner is used under license from Daimler North America. I mean, what else could it be? And plus, it's very, I mean, they showed the truck, actually. Not the full truck, but they, kind of hard to see here. But when we go to the air intake there on the engine, they showed that. They also showed flow belows from SCS themselves on the truck. And going back to here, that blinker right there, they showed that one too. So, I mean, no doubt it is the Cascadia. Yeah, we need to find out what Pico Wine is. I mean, Shredder is definitely the Cascadia. That's almost certainty in what I feel. Hey, Paul, what's going on today? Exactly my thoughts there too for 2021. Justin will be getting Wyoming in June, and I say Texas is going to be our November state.
Use the left lane ahead. Navigation resumed.
Yeah, I got the Cruising Idaho event finished up on Friday, and it wasn't hard to do. For those who get lost, the easiest way in order to check your loads is write down each of the Colorado cities. You will then go to the World of Trucks website, log into your account, look over the logbook, and check off the criteria of to or from each of the Colorado cities with a minimum 100 miles. They've been working on Texas since 2018, actually.
Use the left lane ahead.
We just started, Paul, so nothing as of yet. And CTD and Boise, whoops, sorry about that, Randy. From Steamboat Springs, what I would like to really find a load is going over to Rangeley, go through Rocky Mountain National Park, and it's going to be kind of like the Tioga Pass. It is a restricted route. Trucks are not allowed on it, so we'll end up getting a fine, but it's well worth it. Hey, Thomas, yes it is. Take 3 Colorados and put that into Texas. That's what you're looking at for how big Texas is. And that doesn't even compare to the landmass of Alaska. Alaska is the largest U.S. state. Will we ever get it? Don't know. If they decide to do Canada and start off with BC, then we might get Canada. Yeah, what we were told by Powell in 2018 is they did have someone doing the quote-unquote outline of Texas. I'm pretty positive they did not just stop on the outline, and that they've had a team in there working on getting the state mapped out. And I can easily see Texas having 20 to 25 cities. And they're not going to forget Brownsville. That's all the way down. They're not going to forget Laredo. That's the main crossing point into Mexico. They're not going to forget El Paso either. Then you've got Amarillo, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston. Geez, it just goes on and on and on. Austin, Amarillo, literally, the place is massive. San Antonio, that's one they're probably not going to forget either. 49X, I believe we got in September. I would hope so, Justin. Right now, the only toll roads that we have in the game are bridges. I mean, once we get to the East Coast, definitely way more toll roads. And also the question when it comes to the Cascadia is, are they going to do what they did on the 49X and give us the turn signals in the mirrors? I don't know if the real life truck has that, and I don't know what model year truck we're getting. And it could be 2018, could be 2019, 2021, 2020, and it's up in the air. Now, it would be awesome if they give us the sound of that engine that's in the Are You Ready video, but my guess is it's going to be the same sounds that we're going to get in the Western Star for the time being until they can get over here and actually get sounds recorded for the Detroit diesels. Hey, Ray, what's going on today?
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Oh, right at the beginning, when the engine starts is, I mean, I believe that's a heavily modified engine sound. I don't think that's what we're going to get in the game.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
Hopefully the Steelers trounce the Bengals there, Paul. And I'm in Pennsylvania, about 2.5 hours outside of Pittsburgh. Yeah, exactly, Fast and Furious. We were talking on yesterday, and I believe even Thursday. I mean, can you imagine SES hiring Creechbaum in order to do their engine sounds? The game would shoot through the roof. I mean, there wouldn't be a need for any sound mods. 43,000 pounds, and we are really going up this without losing too much speed. 600 horsepower, 2050 torque for you.
Use the left lane ahead.
Oh, and I said it Thursday. Easily, when I started playing around with it, easily the best state so far. I mean, Idaho is alright, but I get a little bit too much shimmering and flickering up in Idaho for some odd reason. But Patrick being the map lead on Washington and Colorado, you could definitely tell the difference to what he did with Jacob or Jacob. Oh my God, Randy, that is a great analogy. Good thing Soap wasn't here to hear that. Because he might be asking, what the heck is a Playmate of the Year? Oh, and out comes Mr. Pun. Nah, you just need a visit to Coffeetopia, Randy. Coffee, 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 coffee. And I think I'm not surprised about the truck coming. What I am surprised with, okay, we're getting a Jost fifth wheel again that we got on the Mac Anthem. And also, it's more the flow belows than anything. And I just wonder, are they going to be actual branded flow belows, or if it's the Freightliner version of them? And also, are they paintable? Because the ones in that teaser video were black. Hey, Omar, what's going on today? I'm not gonna tell you smoking's bad for your health, Randy, because yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. And isn't there a new Iveco that the ETS2 players want? That might be because of turns in that area, Randy. I think I know exactly the area that you're talking about. It's like right where the 25 junction is. Yeah, and I believe it's for the turns in that area is why it drops from 65 to 55. I said towards the beginning of the video, their FNF, that I think this is going to be very close to when we got the Lone Star. We were teased we may need to wait a month for it, but early December, early to mid-December is I'm hoping, knock on wood, we're gonna get it. Now that's my speculation. Until SCS gives us that date, I'm sticking with that. No, gotta go one more, Coda. Now, since this mod does not have any marker lights included with there, we are running the flatline lights just so we can have some markers on the fairings there. I doubt the Cascadia is the last one for the game. So what some trucks they still need to add are the W990 from Kenworth, the LT, let's see, the new VNLs, and I'm sure there's more than that, but yeah. Yeah, high visibility color today is what we went for. I do not, Martin. I very seldom play Farm Sim.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Now, this is a new layout here of a sell goods. This looks quite realistic. Well, there are some ETS2 players who don't even realize that ATS exists. They think ETS2 should get everything first. Alright, let's see. Anything here that goes to Rangeley? Nope, that's the other way. Haha, there is. We're actually Monday 9/23. No, actually I'd rather do an external market so we can get it to daylight. Perfect. There we go.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And move it to 9 a.m. and let's get our load, which is right on the side of the building over here, I think. Yep, way back there.
Navigation resumed.
There's a glass bottling plant. It's similar layout here to where you have to, when you back into the docks, you basically need to block the road.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Alright, let's take a little trip through the Rocky Mountain National Park. Yes, they did, Trey. I mean, the truck really did not surprise me. I just mentioned this a few moments ago, but more the flow belows from SCS themselves. Well, you don't have to back in off the street. There's enough room to where you can actually get in there and stay right on the lot and back in, but more realistic is backing in from the street.
Turn left.
So I am hoping when the Cascadia releases that it's also in traffic, and literally it's not going to be like the other trucks. The Cascadia will be the truck that you see the most in AI traffic. If they do that on release day, I mean, I will be extremely happy. And here's hoping they don't release the truck on a Monday, because right now I'm not bowling until further notice, so I'm only gonna guess that's gonna be 2 or 3 weeks. So that will put us into December, which is when the truck is gonna release, more than likely. Now, I wouldn't run flow belows on a W9 or a 389, but on the T680, 579, and on the Anthem, hell yeah, give them to me. And let's hope that's going to be a added accessory for the trucks that I just mentioned. Again, I wouldn't put them on the Lone Star either. Hey Terry, what's going on today? Yeah, sorry about my computer there. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened to it, but the motherboard fried on it and it took out other components with it, so yeah, that computer is now dead. It's not even worth it to me to keep it here at the house, so yeah, I'll be getting rid of it. Oh, that's great to hear, Terry. Welcome back, Levi. I am not banning. Basically, once P16 got rid of it, so I stopped using it. James, good afternoon. Great to see you today. Hey, Jim, good afternoon. The Four Musketeers are together again. Go figure. It's a setback for an axle fast, so it's going to have very good turning radius. I would say similar to the Anthem and the VNL. doing awesome like a possum. And let the hype train roll for a freight shaker. And I thought the Rocky Mountain National Park was this way. If not, what we may need to do is go from Steamboat Springs over to, oh, what's the one in the northwest? Yeah, my mind is going blank. Colorado has been released, Ben, and it released on Thursday. We're actually in Colorado right now.
Turn left.
Or maybe I was like this. It just seemed very short up, very long up here. Actually, I think the Rocky Mountain National Park is this way. Appreciate it there, AJ. Max, thank you so much for that subscribe. I appreciate it. Nope, that wasn't the Rocky Mountain National Park. We're actually gonna find it.
50 feet. Turn right.
Yeah, I think it's between Steamboat Springs and another city, going the other way, not the way that we went. How much money do you have to spend, Terry, in order to get one?
Turn around. You have arrived at your destination.
I wonder if they fixed this so we can bump the dock here yet or not. Nope, they haven't. Alright, let me take a look at the map here. It's right in here, I believe, is where it is. So, like, Fort Collins to Steamboat Springs is where the Rocky Mountain National Park is. Duh. It is along 34. I went the wrong way. Alright, so what I did was I just put myself back to 7 o'clock in the morning. We're going to try to find a load going to Fort Collins from here. Or at least jumping around the map. Nope. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is just quickly put myself back in Steamboat Springs, and then we'll do that run there. Oh, wait. Is that cargo? It is. Perfect.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
Hey, Iskrin, how's it going today? And do you happen to know the specs of your computer there, Terry? Basically, what I would need to know is how much RAM you have and what your processor is, whether it's AMD or Intel. And specific model of that would be nice, like either is it a Intel 7700, is it a Ryzen 3600? That's the information I'm needing.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Give me a second here, guys. Yeah, when I was screwing around with the dev camera there, I screwed up all uh, the font size of my chat window. It actually got too small on me. All right, now we're good and ready to go across.
Navigation resumed.
Hey, Francisco, what's going on today?
Turn left. In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left.
Now, if you guys were asking me something specific and I haven't answered, go ahead and just put a message in the chat again. And, okay, now that's fair. We got a red light violation because we're that far in front. Okay, that's fair, SCS.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yes, Terry, but I'm not going to recommend a graphics card until I know what processor you are running. So I'm going to need the Intel and then the model name, or the AMD and then the model name. I need that information. Yes, I have there, Fast and Furious. We've been down it a couple of times already. I love that don't text and drive sign. That was neat. It is treacherous, especially at night and you turn your headlights off. Yeah, I'm just complimenting there to what Randy did the one night going through there. He shut his headlights off and couldn't see a darn thing. I sure hope I'm right that this is Rocky Mountain National Park. Otherwise, I'm going to feel like an idiot that I've got it wrong twice. Chances are with that system, Terry, you're not going to have a supplemental power plug for a graphics card, so you're going to need something that runs off the video card slot itself. So you may be looking at like a GTX 1650 for that, and just make sure it does not require supplemental power.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Yep, now we're going through the Rocky Mountain National Park. Alright, we found it.
turn left.
I've got a pretty beefy system here on my side, Terry. That might, well, I'm going to say more than likely has something to do with it. Not might. Definitely will do that, James. We're going to go ahead and pop this up because I want to know how much the fine is going through here. Just a couple of floating bushes here and there is the only thing that I found so far, but I'm actually not trying to look for them either. Well, no fine yet, maybe. Ah, there it is. 1,500 bucks. Okay. That's the same as the Tioga Pass. Oh, easily, Bobo. Easily, big bad. Well, Bobo? No, we're gonna do what James said. You're a big bad Bob. Triple B. Gorgeous views up here. Just wow. Oh, more than once I've done that, James. Alright, we're pulling into the resty area here, and we're going to take a look at the viewpoint. Resteria, that's what it is, Resteria. Damn, I gotta get my trucker lingo down again. Nothing like a little bit of noise pollution. That's another term for it, James, yes. I didn't want to say that. Well, you can call me rookie, because half the time when I'm playing this game, that's what I am. Hey, Clark Griswold is up here. If they ever rework California, how awesome would it be for them to include El Capitan in the Sierra Nevadas? It's like they really never touched that area in California, and they could do so much with it. This is a mod version of the truck that we are getting. Hey, is your name Ron White also? Here's another road that you really don't want to turn your lights off either. Yes, Terry. We are getting a Cascadia, Terry, but the truck that I'm driving is a mod Cascadia. It's not the actual truck. Yeah, Golden Sunshine is what we're running today, Isaiah. How are you doing today, Silas? Now, just remember, this is a mod Cascadia from Galimum. This is not the truck we are getting from SCS, or the SCS version. Penske yellow. Yeah, we gotta better put a blue and white stripe on the side and put a good old Penske sticker on the door too, huh? High visibility, that's what this is. If you can't see, well, colorblind people may not see this as yellow, but for most people, this is high visibility. I'm gonna be guessing by Christmas, James. Now, that is my speculation. I believe it's gonna follow the release that we had on the Lone Star. So, the Lone Star was teased, and we got that like early or mid-December last year.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Now, that's a good question, Bob.
Turn left.
Alright, and here's the good old map of Colorado. We are currently going up to Fort Collins. From Fort Collins, what I would like to do is just run I-25 down to Raton or Santa Fe. Yes, he does. I mean, that's the weirdest thing on a 567 to have a Penske skin. What was up with Mr. Volvo there? Hello? Hey, you guys hungry? Taco Kingdom. Great food. Hey, Waffletopia, that's Randy's spot. Who's his dream burger? Oh, yeah, we just passed it. Freightliner shop is going to be here in Fort Collins. Alright, and please guys, since we got a Coca-Cola trailer in front of us, let's start doing the Coca-Cola Christmas song. Woohoo! Really, Stagecoach? You just had to go by me, didn't ya? Randy's going to be sitting at Waffletopia's. That's where we're going to find him. And what do you know, I made a big old mess about getting in the hammer lane and I didn't even need it.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, I did notice when I was running around on my own and not streaming, there is a 42 print here in Colorado, and it's the weirdest entrance ever. There's 2 lanes to get in and out, but both gates do not raise, and yeah, I got stuck. Don't run a Cummins, Bob. If you run a Detroit diesel, then you will have engine sounds. Oh, geez. All right. Now, here's the question for you guys. Should we go to Raton, or should we go, like, a little bit further, maybe down to Albuquerque? I think Albuquerque would be all right. Yeah, this is pretty much going to be a straight shot right down 25. Let's go to Albuquerque. We're going to be going to the cargo center, not to the cargo plane. Yeah, the cargo plane has been renamed
proceed to
as
the highlighted
Ultimus. I know Grimes updated his Real Company mod to version 2.1, and he changed U.S. beverage and bottling to Coors. And I'm not even sure if I want to run his Real Company mod. I mean, it's alright, but it wasn't on par with what P16 did with his. Take care, Fest. Have yourself a good Sunday. I do know there's an alcohol cargo market rework that works with the one from Lafayette 47, which is on the Steam Workshop. Whoa! Truck go flying. Hey, since we're gonna be, we're hauling medical equipment, but damn, must have had some jumping beans back there. Hey, Adonis, welcome to the stream. How's it going today?
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Now, on some of these, I kind of wish they would start getting rid of these gates. I mean, they're alright and whatnot, but some of these really don't need them either. We're not straight, but I'm not going to worry about it.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Did they tell you what was wrong, Terry? Did you have viruses and malware on it?
Turn right.
Because they're Neiman Marcus. And pretty much Neiman Marcus will sell everything.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
No, I really have no idea, Randy. I was just making up BS there.
Turn left.
Mesilla Valley? Really? What the hell, dude? And then we got this guy here. And what are you doing there, Mr. Lone Star? Did you just break down?
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead.
Bob, boob, and gotta love typos sometimes. Yeah, I heard some people say that the cars that are stopping short of the stop lines and through on their four-ways, that the cars are broke down. No. They're not going to have a breakdown in the middle of the road. That is definitely a bug. appreciate that, Adonis. Now, I wonder, when we get the Cascadia, for those who have the steering creation, not the the wheel pack DLC, are they going to give us the Freightliner cutouts for those rims? That would be awesome if they did. But I'm not gonna. The Cascadia is good news, but even better news, now that all the brands will be in the game, we could start getting tuning packs for the classic trucks, the W900, the 389, and put some 8-inch stacks on those things, light it up like a Christmas tree. And please, SCS, please, 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 back of cab lighting. That would be grateful. Terry, did he say what that guy had on that computer that was causing all of your issues? At least put a people net in the trucks, for crying out loud. I mean, why couldn't they add a tablet? I mean, that really is needed, especially if you're going to have fatigue simulation on. And it doesn't need to log each and every step of your journey or whatnot, but put a people net tab on there and have your remaining drive hours sitting in one of the corners.
Use the left lane ahead.
this here, that's all that you really need to show on the tablet is that screen. And then on the GPS, add in to your waypoints or whatnot, remaining mileage. I mean, hopefully maybe 140 will get that.
Use the left lane ahead.
Yeah, we knew you were getting hacked just by what was going on, Terry. Guy had to have a keylogger on that system or something. That's the only thing that I could think of what was going on with that.
Use the left lane ahead.
And watch out for these guys here on the road too when you're out driving about, those Amazon Prime trucks. And even though I work for Amazon, I have heard horror stories about the truck drivers. Very inconsiderate people from what I understand. And that's also one of the main return centers too, is Kenosha, Shepherdsville, Kentucky, and Las Vegas are the big three return areas for those from Amazon.
Use the left lane ahead.
Really, four-wheeler? Really? Yeah, that is really good news, Terry. Take care, James. Now, once we get down here to Albuquerque and get this unloaded, I want to try to do one more load if we can find it, going from Albuquerque to Durango. So we hit the bottom part of 550, not the $1 Million Highway part, but just the lower side. That is right here, Terry. So you'll go into options, gameplay, and this option right here. Keep rooted visor hidden. Put a check in there, and that will stop that pop-up window from coming up. Now, if you can reopen it if you like with the F3 key. And F3 will open up the last window you were on. F5 is GPS. F6 is going to be load info. And F7 will be for damage and calling for a tow truck. As soon as Randy eats about a half hour later, I can bet he might be in his chair dozing off. Now he's gonna have one of those food coma kind of things. I am not Bob. These are just basically what SCS gave us for the companies. Now, if you're referring to like the the traffic trailers and FedEx vans and things like that, I am running 3 different mods for those. One of them is Sissel's Trailer Pack USA. That's just for the AI traffic for trucks. I am also running the Chevy Step Van Pack, so that will include FedEx, Aramark, the Amazon Prime, and then we're also running U-Haul, UPS, and FedEx vans. All 3 of those are available on the Steam Workshop. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have moved to the granny lane. No bus mods. Holy moly, Volvo, are you serious? Somehow I knew he was gonna do that. Yeah, if you're out driving around and you see a Greyhound or any tour bus or anything like that, stay the heck away from them. Because you never know, especially if they've been driving all day, I don't think those guys take very many breaks. but no big eye lit up? That's
Use the
weird.
left lane ahead.
Unless you only can see that on 40. Yeah, it looks like you can only see that on 40. There's very little lighting if you're on 25.
Use the left lane ahead.
Right now we are in New Mexico. Yeah, we are almost down here to the Albuquerque airport. Oh, I think with all the crashes that happened a couple years ago here, they did tighten up the restrictions, but I'm not sure what those restrictions are anymore.
Use the right exit ahead. In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left.
We're going to try to do one more, Terry, to go from Albuquerque up to Durango if we can find a load.
To the left, and then turn left. Turn left. In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right. In 650 feet, turn right.
It is just the Cascadia for now, Mickey.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh yeah, it's nice and tight. Alright, and what I'm going to do is we're going to get to like 6 o'clock in the morning. Alright, let's take a look here. First, I'm going to check external markets. Really, only 2? Are you kidding me? That doesn't seem right. I don't see any Durango. Well, even if we need to go to Santa Fe to do it, is there any Durango? Nope. I'll check regular external contracts here. There is Durango. Alright, so that's part of what I want to do here, so we can drop my trailer. And let's go over to Voltison Motor and get some car parts.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And yes, I am running super singles today on the truck.
Turn left. In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left.
Maybe we should find a paint job that has a black checker down the side of it too.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Keep to the right, and then keep to the left. Use the left lane ahead.
Yeah, there are actually many different names for USF. I mean, I know of USF Holland, and then there's... I wonder if that's kind of like the way that they named their distribution centers by chance?
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead. Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
My guess for the next state is going to be Wyoming. And now that we got Colorado, Wyoming does make the most sense. And then the second state next year, again, speculation from what I'm mentioning here, I'm thinking is going to be Texas. Whoa, we're running a red light. Darn it, darn it, darn it. So not paying attention.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Well, Wyoming and Montana make perfect sense too. And we really don't know. And Wyoming, I can almost say, I'm going to say almost with certainty we're going to get it. Now, if they turn around and do Montana and Texas, 2021, it's going to be quote unquote big.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, I'm not
Please
straight,
proceed to the
but
highlighted route.
I could care less. We got in there without cheating.
650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
Now, that's interesting that you mentioned that, Terry. I honestly think the first bundled states that we are going to get are going to be the Dakotas.
Turn left. Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Wake up, people!
Use the left lane ahead.
A quarter tank of fuel, that should be enough to get up to Durango.
Use the left lane ahead.
Oh, geez, Randy. Really? Hey, just, wow. That's all I'm going to say. Wow. Yes, we are, Miguel. How is it going today? I mean, the truck was a surprise, I admit it, but I think what's even a little bit more of a surprise is the aircon fan on the back of the cab. Flow belows, like, never saw those coming. We are just north of Albuquerque.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead. Keep to the left, and then
It's a
turn left.
beautiful day today, Miguel. I don't care if it's rainy and windy outside. It's a beautiful day.
Turn left.
Durango, Colorado. Hey, Darth, how's it going today? Awesome like a possum. I don't run any map mods, Terry, so I don't have any Mexico. Have not done any runs from Washington into Colorado as of yet. That is awesome, Miguel. You are going to enjoy it. Now, if you are running JBX, go ahead and deactivate that. Otherwise, you're going to get broken roads until the mod is updated. Madrid does have an update out on the SCS forums, Mickey. Yeah, with his most up-to-date version, however, you do need every single map expansion. If you have that, check out his thread. It should be on the first posting for the update. Mantrid, the author of the Coast to Coast mod. So if you go to the SES forums, you will click on American Truck Simulator, mods, maps, and just look for the Coast to Coast thread. Yes, this Freightliner is a mod axle. Hey, Landon, what's going on today? And I do hope the flow belows from SES are going to be paintable.
Keep to the right.
If
and
they're
then turn right.
if they're only going to be plain black, then chances are I probably would not run them. But the positive sign, if you are able to paint those, then you can put the side skirts on and have the trailer tails also on the truck for fully legit airflow compensation. Oh, compensation is probably the wrong word, but yeah, I think you guys know what I mean.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Yeah, in order to get into Colorado, you do need 139.
Turn left.
Yeah, and until we get the truck, Miguel, I'm hoping, but I wouldn't see why they wouldn't make it paintable too. Yep, trailer skirts and trailer tails with flow below. Man, you're gonna have some really good aerodynamic stuff going on with that truck. Wow, Chevron went right through a red light. One moment, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. That was actually the owner of the bowling center where I bowl at on Monday nights and giving me an update on what is going on. Yeah, so as of right now, I am not going to be bowling tomorrow night, but definitely, hopefully it's just 1 week. Hey, welcome to colorful Colorado. We got car parts, and we're taking these over to the Drake car dealership. Coast to Coast is free, Terry. Not all the versions of that are updated, though. You will click American Truck Simulator, Mickey. You will then click on Mods, and then you will go into Maps, and you should see the thread there probably within the first 10 postings on the first page. And then definitely read the first post that is there. That is where you will find the updated versions. I am not sure how many versions are updated. Yeah, the ones that you normally find on ATSmods.lt, you do need all the map expansions. That's the one that they upload there. If you're running different map expansions, that's why I recommend going to the SCS forums. Eventually, Levi, yes. Hey, Big Dub, what's going on today?
Turn right. Continue straight, and then turn right. Turn right, and then turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
for the AI traffic for the trucks, the real companies that you guys are seeing, that is Sissel's Trailer Pack USA. It is a free mod from the Steam Workshop. This is a mod truck today, Nikolai. This is the 2018 Cascadia from Goemon. This is not the SCS version. And trying to back up from the outside like that, don't do that. I could not see what the heck I was doing. Alright, so that is going to be it for today's stream, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, enable notifications by clicking on the gray bell. And I do hope you have a great rest of your Sundays. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.